Jessica from Craftin and Stampin.blogspot.com, and today is my design team post over at Craftin Dessert Divas, and I'm going to be using the PUNNY stamp set again. I just love that stamp set, and I'm going to be creating an owl for this saying. Who's having a birthday? Right there. You see, baby? Who's having a birthday? Isn't that silly?
It's like, whoo!
Yes, like an owl, see?
That's pretty cool. I caught on.
You hear that, Tara? My kiddo thinks that's pretty cool, and he caught on. So, I just got done inking the edges of all my owl pieces. I'm using the Laughing Lola paper pack from my Close to My Heart store. I'm using Pear, whoa, I'm making everything jiggle here. Pear, Lagoon, Smoothie, Honey. Don't mind my reminder to do my project. My computer went down at work and my phone battery died. So that was my reminder. So anyway, I created a little owl in Design Space. I'm so sorry, I just had a Sour Patch Kid. That was the wrong idea. Unfortunately, I am having a little bit of a mishap and I have to wait until the morning. And this is a few days before the post is even live. So by the time you see this on my blog, I'll tell you which cartridge this owl was from. I did the new Design Space update and I don't know what happened to my cartridges. I can't find any of my Close to My Heart cartridges on there. So I think this is a Close to My Heart cut. I designed it in Design Space a few days ago, and I'm just getting to cut it now. And like I said, you're not really even going to see this for a few days because my post isn't for a few more days. I'm just trying to stay proactive and get my post done on time. So yeah, by the time I do my post, I'll be able to tell you which cartridge this came from. But anyway, I'm just finishing inking out my pieces. I got it all done, and now I'm going to start laying out my owl. I thought it would be fun to make a shaped card, especially for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the base part first. So let's put these out of the way or make them a little further back. Okay, I'm as zoomed out as far as I can go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with 2 little pieces first. And I think we're going to go, let's see, I just want to kind of weigh out how I want to do it. So I think I'm going to do that. I can get my pieces up. I went up too high, but that's okay. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's how it's going to look. I'm going to hold off on those 2 pieces. Okay, so I got how I want to do it all together. So I'm going to take... I'm actually going to take my ATG for this. No, I'm not. Let me get my Tombow out. Ouch. All my stuff is still packed away from teaching my class last night. So... So, I'm going to start way down here. kind of looks centered, I think. I think that looks kind of centered. That's just me. I really like these colors too. Oh, that is definitely not centered. Oh my gosh. Hey, baby.
Hey, audience.
Bubba says hi, audience. Hold on. I know. I'm going to figure this out. There we go. Now we're closer to centered. Much better. Okay. There we go. That looks super cute so far. Loving this. This little owl is adorable. Actually, I think it. Oh. Actually, thinking it has something to do with the colors I chose here. That might be why it's so as cute as it is. My gosh, I love this. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to pop up my heart. Let's get some foam tape. Scissors.
Can you help this?
No, baby, it's good. Okay. This. Oh, I just love that. Now, go up a little higher. There we go. So cute. Oh, well, my foam tape just went somewhere on the floor. Hey, baby, can you find Mama's? Oh, can you get that off the floor for Mommy? My foam tape. Thanks, big helper. Mr. Man has been such an awesome big helper the last few days. Audience. Do you see it? It's right there. Your throat is itchy. Thank you, baby boy. I love you, baby. I said I love you. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure none of my shiny Tombow is coming through. Let's just make sure that that was... Ooh. You know what? I think we're going to pop up the beak too. Because I just think that would look super cute. That's a foot. Ha! That is not a beak. I am crazy. Can you tell it's getting late? Who does that?
Oh, my belly.
Belly hurts. How come? Oh, come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Clipped off a piece of his beak.
Can I see?
Hold on, baby. Oh my gosh, tell me it's not adorable. Look how cute my owl's turning out. Okay, so now he's going to wind up mounting right onto here. Okay, he's going to mount right on the front of the card, and it'll become a little shaped card. Now, to make it stand, hold on. One little second here, we need to take this piece off because I failed to add a necessary piece to this puzzle, which was adding an extra set of feet. So here's how we're going to do this. Okay. I'm going to hold this down. Here's going to be my little trick for the day. Hopefully it works out the way I want it to. Okay. I had to move you off camera for a second. And it did! Okay, so what I did was I laid my two pieces on of my little feet over this. Like I just kept it, I didn't mount it. And the piece that was coming above, I put adhesive on and then just closed it so I knew it would link on the way I wanted it to. So yay, I fixed my mistake. But let's see now. So I think maybe it would look cute if I mounted him, but we need to get our stamp on now. So what did I do with the stamps? So let's get our cute Who's having a birthday. Did I say, do I want to do Who's having a birthday or Who loves you? Maybe I should do Who loves you, because you know why? It's a super cute stamp. And look, I have the heart there. I think I might be doing Who loves you. I think that's what we're going to do. I need a block. And you know what? We can stamp up right here. Who loves you? So cute. And you know what? I think we're going to do it in Lagoon. See, don't you just love that I carry you guys along for the ride? To say, hey, I'm going to try this out. Hey, I'm going to try that out. I just want to get my other block. Let's see here. Sorry guys, hold on one quick second. You know what? I'm thinking we are going to do we are going to do Who Loves You. And we're going to do it with this block, because my other block is put away. How cute is that? Who loves you? Oh, I love that. Okay, so let's get him mounted now. Hey, baby. Hold on 1 second, okay? Little man loves TMNT right now. Ooh, this one flinging across the room. And there's Who Loves You. All I'm going to do now is add some white gel pen touches. Let's find my gel pen. Okay. I probably should have done this before I mounted, but that's okay. I just like to do them randomly. I have absolutely no rhyme or reason as to how I do this.
Oh, guys, where are we? Like 2 minutes.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
Mommy's still recording, okay, baby? It's okay. Okay. Oops, let's do a little something on his nose. Okay. There's my little owl. He's all standing up. Here's what he looks like all far away. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, you know what? We're going to stick with it just like that. So he's all done. How cute! Look at the little sentiment. Who loves you? Okay, so that's it for my long video here. I'll have everything I use down below in the description. And hopefully you'll check out my store, www.craftinandstampin.blogspot.com. Join my team. Get a free Cricut cartridge this month, www.craftinandstampin.ctmh.com. And I will have the rest of the link down below. Oh, thank you, baby. And then to get this awesome stamp set, you're going to want to go to www.craftinanddesertdivas.com and go to the store. Tara will love it. She's working hard on making some new stamps for us too. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to catch you crafting and stamping.
Hey
Bye.
guys, it's Jessica from craftinandstampin.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to show you how I'm making a really cute shaped card for my die cutting Divas post. for tomorrow. It's Thursday night, so you'll see it tomorrow morning. So anyway, I went on my Close to My Heart Artiste cartridge, which is super easy to find now that they did the update. I'll actually show you guys. If you go into Insert Images, oops, let's hit the back button so you can see. It starts off with all images, just like this. Alright, and if I go to My Image Sets, and I type in Artiste, it pops up right here. Super easy. So now I'm just going to scroll down. I know it's over here, my little owl that I want, because I just saw it. So I'm going to pick this owl image, and I'm going to hit Insert Images. Now, the way I did it, I actually already have this designed up, but I wanted to show you how I created it as a shape card. All I did was make sure that I wanted it to be 4 1/4 inches wide by 5 inches high, so that way it would work as like an actual card. So let's see. That does it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to hit on Group, and I'm going to take my little owl body and I'm going to duplicate it twice. Okay. Oops. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to duplicate it once first. So I did that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his little feet and I'm going to bring them over here. Oops, no I'm not. Sorry. I'm going to duplicate them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to arrange. There we go. So once I'm going to just move it in and make sure that they line up correctly. So just going to, okay, so now I'm going to group it back up. Alright, so now that I have it all together, I'm actually going to weld these two together. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, it's super late right now. I'm trying to remember what I have to do. So, it's all welded together. Now, what I want to do is I want to duplicate this image, just like that, and I'm going to move it over. Oops, so it's sitting right on top of this other. There we go. That's perfect. Now, I know that this is the image I want because you see how it's got dark gray? I want to highlight, make sure it still stays dark gray, and I want to hit Edit. And all I'm going to do is hit this button to mirror it upside down. Now that it's mirrored upside down, I'm going to actually just use my up button. I'm not even going to use my mouse because I know it's already lined up perfectly. And I'm just going to move it until they meet up at the top. But you're going to have to watch because at one point, okay, I didn't leave enough room on my mat here. Because once it gets up to here, it won't move up any higher. So let's see. Alright, nope, I'm going to move it up a little bit more. Alrighty. So, I have it where I want it. And the reason why I know that is because it's not as much hanging off, whereas when I went like this, oh, okay, it doesn't want to move now. So, try that again. When it came down, I felt like there was more hanging off here than it was like this. I felt like it was more flush this way. So I'm going to hit my shift button and make sure that there's a box around here. Hit my shift button again, and I'm going to come back to this and I'm going to hit weld. And as you can see, the card welded itself. Now I'm going to come up to Insert Images, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to All Images, and I'm going to put in Score Line. And I'm going to bring a score line in so I can score my card right off the bat. So let's twist it. And if you hold the shift button down, you'll get it to be straight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to move it. Mix it right into where I believe is the center of the card. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my line and highlight my card, and I'm going to hit attach. And that way my score line attaches to my card. And because I usually will worry about that, I'm going to hit the go button. And I'm going to make sure that on here it is showing as attached. And you'll be able to tell because it'll have the little score pen next to it. And again. I forget this. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's going to show. Oh, yeah, well, I was going to say I'm on my laptop, not on my desktop, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, there's my card. And, yep, there it is. There's my score line. I see it. I'm good to go. So, you know you are good to go to get started on cutting, so the next part of this video will be me putting the card together. I might be saying something about, oh, I can show you how I did it. It's because I actually made the card the other night, and I decided to add this video on how I made it a shaped card. So, sit tight, guys. The next video is, the next part of the video where I create the card is coming up.